All right, well, we've just wrapped up an epic World Cup at Thuile. There was a lot of breaks, a lot of things went down. It was a pretty gnarly one, and finally the helicopter can go back. And the helicopter's out of here. It's been quite a busy week for the helicopter, I think. But yeah, let's go. This is Wyntv. Your brother had a crash today, but he was still riding impressively. He did one gap at the top.
Yeah, not good. The gap is sketchy.
Did you look at this gap too?
No, I mean no.
No?
No gap.
No, but did you look at it and consider it or no?
Insane, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Yeah. But you now got the green jersey. You stole it from your brother.
Yeah, je l'ai volé.
You stole the jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it stays in the family, so it's a good day.
Yeah, I'm pretty good day.
Yeah.
I'm really cool, and the next Andorra is cool.
And actually, there's the American brothers also in the final. So there's two sets of brothers, twins.
What?
There's two sets of brothers,
yeah.
all on Commentary in the final.
Yeah,
Crazy.
The twin family.
Yeah, and the other guy was fourth. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Good stuff, mate. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Jess, Aletha, what a day.
Yeah, great day.
You happy with that one?
I'm really stoked with that one. Consistent run.
And yeah, the women's field's so tight, the junior woman. You really have to send it.
Yeah, she keeps me on my toes, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Everyone does. It's very, very competitive, and I like it.
So you had to work hard for this one here. And probably a lot of work with Fab on the lines and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Fab actually worked quite a bit today, like in specific spots, just feeling confident.
Yeah.
And then just having a clean run and being able to make it top to bottom was a big one.
Does he tell you to be dynamic and make the pressure here like that?
Yeah, he definitely gets in depth with it, which I appreciate.
I like it. He really gets into it.
Yeah.
And he was really getting into it in the manager's area. He was maybe the most excited man I've seen today.
That's good. I'm stoked to hear that.
Yeah, he was like, wow. Yeah.
He probably was a little scared when I had my little dead sailor kind of vibe. Yeah, he was probably like, woo!
Yeah, probably, but he was excited, and it's great to see you pull off the win.
Thank you.
And it's probably nice that you finally got there, like build up to getting the win.
Yeah, it's been a step from last place to second, and then first. It's been great.
Yeah. Well, keep up the good work, and well done today.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Got a clip.
So nice.
Was that scary?
Yeah. I thought I was dead.
All right, Gracie, we saw you bouncing off a tree with your front wheel. You nose tapped it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't to steeze it out. It was on accident.
Yep, definitely. That was a bit of a whoopsie.
Yeah.
Glad I survived it.
It worked in the best case it could have possibly.
Yeah, I totally thought I was dead, but yep, thank God.
Yeah, I saw the second time you were a lot more conservative there.
I slowed down. I was like, fuck, I'm not doing that again. Yeah.
So, bit of a wild first practice session today.
Yeah, no, I felt really good everywhere else. I was just going so fast. I was riding faster then than just now, I think, but.
Really?
Yeah, oh well.
Yeah, but third, you were right there for second.
Yeah.
Still solid?
Yeah, still good points for the overall, and
yeah,
we're
right
still
in the mix for that top spot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Would you rather be wearing the jersey or hunting the person wearing the jersey?
I don't know. I think hunting's pretty cool, but wearing it's kind of cooler. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I like
You
those
to have it on,
situations. Yeah.
But it's good to see that it's a tight fight, and we're only halfway point of the season. So
yeah, I think it's only 50-something points
50
now.
points,
so
yeah.
it's tight. It's good.
And you're happy with the ride today, other than being third?
It was okay. I had some moments. I had a stall right after the road, after the bike park turns. Yeah, and then I was just braking too much kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
It's quite a hard one if you don't get into the rhythm and you don't keep that rhythm.
Yeah.
Then you just keep braking. It's like...
I know,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, oh, fuck. That was it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But solid. Good job.
Yeah.
And keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank
Cheers.
you.
No, thank you. All right, Woody, hey, bud. That bike's kind of lucky it made it to the bottom to take 4 in a row today.
Yeah, tell me about it. I didn't know until Steve radioed through. I mean, on the stream, I couldn't tell anything. He was just ripping as hard as he ever has.
Yeah.
And then,
we couldn't see it.
yeah, you'll have to ask him because, as far as I can tell, I don't think he even realised. I think he knew there was a bang, and then maybe he felt it going softer. But yeah, it must have lost
quite
a bit
soft
more now,
tyre
but
too.
it's, it's probably 10 psi or something.
Lucky he's light.
Yeah, lucky he's light, mate. And
Yeah.
then we've got a bit of extra trickery.
Do you put much in there to try and stop,
We
to
don't-
keep the air in?
We don't glue them, but we've got this custom rim strip that's real, holds the rim together a bit more. So I mean, we're really lucky. The reserve rims are so good, honestly. We barely. This is the first one we've broken since we've had this new rim.
Yeah.
And the fact that they hold is it's me.
Well, it takes a World Cup winning race run to break a wheel.
Well, this is it. Yeah, it's pretty well proven.
You kind of have to send it.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, definitely thankful Jackson's got a little bit of lightness on his side, that it didn't go full implosion. But
otherwise you would have ripped your turn and it would have come off.
Oh, mate, yeah. Could you imagine if he hit a turn like Ronan?
Wow.
Yeah,
well, luckily he doesn't, but he's pretty light on the bike.
Man, he is, Like that was... He got sketchy in his run, I was watching the live stream at the top and he had a few good moments where he looked like he was a little bit less than controlled, but I think you had to today.
Yeah, you had to give it everything. I
think you had to be on the limit. You just didn't know what was underneath where you were putting your tyres, but like,
there's quite a lot of stones underneath.
Yeah, for sure. I reckon you probably clapped.
Well, glad for you and for Jackson that he's made it down, and
me too.
Another bloody good day for you.
Fucking good day, yeah. Especially after all the delays and the flags and all that sort of stuff. Yes, Nina.
Well,
you did it.
Well done.
Thank you very much, guys.
Nina, you're in straight in the next one. All right, Nina.
Boom!
Hell of a day for the team.
Wow! What the hell?
Yeah.
How is this little kid doing it?
Well, how did you do it?
I don't know. I just rode my bike.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed riding my bike, literally.
And
just didn't get tired towards the bottom, so I
You
keep
didn't
pushing.
get tired at all?
Nah. Well,
That's what
no,
you trained
actually
for.
not.
No?
Well, to be fair, I got really tired yesterday in qualies, so I took it easy from halfway down.
Yeah.
And I set myself today, okay, it's race day, you're not going to take it easy halfway down, you're just going to push.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for the fatigue and it was not kicking in, and then I just keep pushing.
Yeah.
And then I was under 4 minutes, and I turned around and I was like, under 4 minutes?
Wow. Yeah, let's go.
Because I said yesterday when I saw the times from us, I was like, okay, the winning time is going to be under 4 minutes tomorrow if the track stays like that. And then I did a 57. I was like, man, that must be enough for a top 3.
Yeah. And then you watched all the others come down and get fatigued.
Literally, you could tell, especially I think Tani got really fatigued, and Kami I think as well. Even Vali got a little messy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Gracie was the only one that looked still strong at the bottom, but she lost I think too much in the first split.
Yeah. So your training really pays off.
Probably. I don't know. I think it's a bit of this training, but also a mental state. I felt like I was in kind of a flow state, and then you don't feel don't squeeze.
What a day for the team. No. You've got to join in. What a day for the whole team, though.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's insane. So stoked for us. More stoked for Nina, but
Did you watch Nina's run and you were like, wow?
oh yeah, absolutely screaming for a run. Everyone was at the pits watching, and we were getting so stoked.
I was so stoked getting you to see before you
Yeah.
got up for the run.
Yeah, I was on the radio. I was like,
where's
Nina right before I was going up because I didn't see her yet. But that was definitely gave me some motivation going into my run.
Yeah. Does that hype you up seeing her win?
Oh yeah. Definitely. I just woke up from a midday nap, and then
Do you do a nap before the race?
Well, I had so much time. I had like 5 hours in between my run, and I was like, I can't. I would overstress myself if I stayed awake. So, woke up from the nap, watched her run, got stoked, and went and did mine.
And what do you think of Jackson's run?
I was so stressed, literally, because you kind of had like a few couple moments. That one corner coming into the first tech stuff, and then next sectors you were just flying, like the jump, the hop you did, where I saw you this morning. I was like, yeah, you did it. And then there's another one at the bottom of the rock, and it's like, okay, this must be. And then the fourth split was coming green, and we were all like, yes.
And what did you hit on the way down on the back?
There was like a bit of a fadeaway left, and I just ran a bit wide, came in a bit hot, and there was like, I saw it was probably a pink rock about this big, but it was quite sharp, and I just smoked the rear on it, and then held together for the rest of the run. It was definitely going a bit soft, but like wasn't too bad. So
lucky you're quite light, because to still pull those gaps in the bottom would be gnarly with a soft tire.
Yeah, I felt it in one of the one corners, and then I just just kind of forgot about it, and I was like kept going. There's so much more to think about in a race run, so I was just looking ahead.
Some nice gaps the whole way down. Like the ones at the top were sick. The one into that steep little thing, and then the next one before the road crossing, so good. Like it was like no one else doing that.
Yeah, those found a few of those this morning practice, like especially that one up top. Me and Ronan were looking at it yesterday on track walk. I didn't do it first run, then I did it second run. I was like, oh, this is sick. It was more fun, and I don't know if it was actually faster, but less fatiguing, and it was kind of just that's the way I like to ride. So yeah,
and the one in the bottom you got off the rock all the way to the berm.
Yeah, exactly. Push into that one and then pull hard. Yeah.
Unreal ride, mate. Well done. Stoked to see it 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And we're off straight to another race next week.
Yeah, back to back. Andorra, here we come.
Yeah.
So when you go again.
Let's go. Do you get hyped up on caffeine before you race run? Because you're pretty hyped in the finish area. What do you take? Do you on Red Bulls or you?
Yeah, I take a Red Bull up, and then I've got like a pre-workout drink with a few things in it. I don't even know what the names are, but
and then you just get hyped.
Yeah, just try and get stoked from there.
Have you always done that program, or you've?
Just this year. Just this year, I've started taking some more supplement stuff, but nothing crazy.
Nah,
nothing
caffeine,
illegal here, guys. Come
on. Mainly caffeine.
Yeah, mainly caffeine.
Because you go like,
yeah.
You go pretty mad in the finish area sometimes. So.
Well, I mean, when you win 4 in a row, you got that's a rush and a half in itself. So, yeah, it wasn't the caffeine; it was the rush of emotion.
Yeah. Well, great work, mate. Stoked for you.
Cheers. Let me get a thumbnail picture. There we go.
There we go.
Everyone cheer.
Yeah! Nah, epic stuff, mate.
Cheers.
We're stoked for you and keep up the good work.
Okay, I got work to do over here, so I'll see you guys later.
All right, good luck. Cheers, mate. Luke Malin, 4th. How many World Cups you done this year?
This is my 3rd. I was in Biesco, Biala, and Val di Sole, so I'm absolutely buzzing to get a top 5. So, I mean, that was my goal coming into the weekend, so I'm so hyped.
Yeah, and both you and your brother in the final too, so it's pretty special.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. All 3 times we've been able to train together in the morning before finals, and it's definitely a confidence booster having someone with you to train with, and just it's been great.
And you guys operating as privateers, doing it. How do you do it?
Yeah, so right now we're going through the federation route just to
get entries.
Yeah, get entries, but we're with Outlaw, and their team's been amazing and it's been helping us out, and I wouldn't be here without them. So.
And your family's all in on trying to make this happen for you guys?
Yeah, no, they've been my biggest supporters, so I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it without them as well, so I'm just insanely grateful to be here.
Yeah. And P4 is a good day, almost on the podium too.
Yeah, no, super close. I mean, you always want better, but like I said, it was my goal coming in for a top 5, so I knew I could do it, and I'm just still buzzing. It's awesome.
Yeah, we've got one of our Wyntv supporters, Toby Archer. He said he wanted to donate to a privateer, so he's going to send you $200 Australian.
No way.
And I'll just link up and connect it so that we do avoid any tax issues. Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
so
thank
shout
you.
out Toby, and Toby, you'll be supporting Luke to get to Andorra. Yeah.
Won't be going to Andorra.
You're not going to Andorra?
Yeah.
Why not?
Just some time off the bike and just didn't have support with my team because they weren't planning on going. Yeah, but
so you can't go to Andorra?
I am not going. No.
You need to go to Andorra. You just got 4th today.
I know. Well, I'll have to see. Yeah. But after that, I'm going to every single one from Leger to the rest. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Well, at least one of them's in the US too, so it's a little bit closer.
Yeah. Seriously, it's definitely not cheap as a privateer.
Yeah, with 2 brothers, your parents must be going bankrupt.
Yeah. No, it's kind of half the reason why I'm headed home for Andorra is because I got to make money until.
So what do you do to make money?
So in the off season, I had around 3 jobs but I mainly cater. It's
catering.
It's a really good gig.
Are you the cook or are you just putting the food out?
I'm kind of like the bussing guy, and I serve food. And then I work at this print shop as well.
Sweet.
And then I do aeration in the spring, if you know what that is.
Not really.
Someone might know.
You do it all.
Yeah. So no, I definitely find ways to make money, and that's why I'm headed home.
Well, shout out. We respect the hustle to be here, living your dream, and for your brother too.
Yeah.
So shout out to your parents as well, and we'll get Toby to give you $200 Australian. Won't go far, but it'll go somewhere.
No, thank you so much, Toby. That means the world to me, and it'll help me out so much.
Yeah, cheers. And it's always good to see you here racing. I raced with you a few times as well.
Yeah. No, I love the energy here. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right, you were about the first rider that kind of started making sense of it after all the delays.
I didn't see it. I didn't want to see it, but No, I just wanted to stay on the bike, which is what I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't obviously a perfect run, but conservative enough to know that I was going to cross the finish line, so it was good.
And you qualified 5th, finished 7th. You're probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, happy. I think the last few rounds have been very difficult for me. I didn't get any feeling with the bike, and I was riding scared. And finally, I re-enjoyed myself on the bike and felt like I was riding like I could again. So happy to start on that base and building up towards the end of the season now.
Yeah. Was it a pretty long, stressful delay at the top of the hill?
Well, I was at the start gate and I was about to drop, I think it was 30 seconds to go, and then the UCI girl told me, oh no, there is now a 10-minute delay. So I had to push back, get back on the e-bike and warm up again. But that was okay, yeah.
You do your warm-ups on the e-bike?
Always, yeah. I can't stand the trainers.
No. No, you're not in with the old trainer crew?
But unfortunately here there was no good riding around.
There's no good tracks to ride. There's a terrible track.
Yeah, I looked for tracks.
Me too. And it like gives you no feeling. You almost feel worse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But at least you're like riding around. It's a bit more fun.
Yeah, and getting a feel of the rain on the rocks and stuff like this. Yeah, there is some advantages for sure.
Did it get quite wet at the top?
There was actually, it was a little bit more slippery in the morning, but I think with all the wind that was at the top, like the rain was falling down and drying instantly. So it was a fair race, I think.
Yeah, it was a good race. Good job, mate. 7th.
Thanks, Reno.
Nice work. Keep up the good work. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Cheers, mate. Maybe the most excited man in the team managers area, Fab. You enjoying that one from Alifa?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what I was expecting from her building mid-season. I definitely didn't want her to win straight away because I think it's always hard when you're at the top to keep on building. And she's definitely on a great pace of learning every weekend. And this win is a step for, I hope, further success this season and the next one.
Yeah, well, great to see, and great to see your excitement. Behind
It's 30th year this year on the World Cup circuit, and winning is something very special. As I always say, second you are the first loser, so you have to keep on pushing to make sure that you get this number one going.
Number one's what it's all about for you.
Exactly, it's all about it.
And the rest of the day, what are you predicting for your team? You got some good riders coming down?
Well, that's the first weekend. I would say that all our riders are on pace for podium or potentially win. Luca proved it yesterday. Troy is on point and Henry is really pinning it. So we got the three boys that are definitely right up there. We have seen obviously Jackson, Loic really pushing. Loris as well was fast this morning. So it'll be exciting race and super good to see. I mean, there is very little grip and lot of ruts are pushed and stuff, but it will require some commitment as well. So it'll be a bit of a gamble, but you want to make it to the bottom, so it'll be a tricky one.
Yeah, you have to kind of gamble on this track. Well, you have to ride faster than I thought you would for a steep track.
Well, you got the two profile of riders, right? You are the one that's going to be gambling to try to get a great result just out of here, and the one that are playing the overall, right? We know Jackson don't really give a shit. He's gonna give it all. Loic will be more in control. My riders, I know that they are a lot more composed and also trying to put it out properly. But you have riders like Oshin or Ronan that will be like, give it to it. So it'll be exciting to watch, and it's one of those races where we have to see anyone can be on front.
You like this track? You've enjoyed working on this track?
I really enjoyed the fact it was steep because it demands a lot of focus and also in terms of bike setup. And what I really appreciate especially is that they kept the track really wide, which opens like many lines choices. So during the whole weekend we had to build in terms of setup for the bike and tactic of racing and puzzling the track in a great way. So it was definitely exciting.
Yeah, no, it's been an epic track and a great venue. I think they've done a good job for the first one.
I agree with you, 100%.
All right, good job for the team and good luck for the rest of the day. Cheers, mate. All right, Loic. So close, but so far.
Yeah, just so far, bro.
So far?
Yeah, it's not that close. 1 second is too much these days. And the good thing is, I'm not doing the the run I want, so I think I can do better. But for the last few races, I was not able to make it happen. I make mistakes. I'm a little bit. I feel dumb on my run. Like that small triple at the top. I pulled it for the first time.
The first time? Yeah. Did you watch Max do it?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you wanted to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
I was tasted it quite a lot.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is sick. And I went and I was like, let's try it. Last second, cage clipped out, and I was clipped out for like until the ski lift, the ski track, sorry.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, now be smarter. And then I was riding pretty well, but at the bottom, some little sections that were a little bit key to carry the speed, I was in the soft and I was not like pitch perfect.
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
And these days, if you do these kind of mistakes, you're 1 second off and you're not winning. So it's I'm my own enemy right now.
Yeah.
So it's good because I feel like I'm not at my best.
Yeah.
Uh,
Still close.
Still close, and if I'm at my best, it's doable. So I'm really, really impressed by Jackson, but really, really motivated to beat him now.
Of course. Andorra next, and you live in Andorra actually, so home race.
Home race. Last year I did a big mistake and didn't get the stripes, so I also have a bit of redemption to get there. So hopefully this new bike feels good there, and we can just send it to the death.
Is that the goal for next week?
Yeah.
All in.
All in. The overall doesn't matter anymore. I just want to beat Jackson.
Yeah. And today, that long wait at the top of the hill, was that dragging on a bit?
It was dragging on, but it was good for us because when I was supposed to race, to start like 3:37, it was pissing.
Yeah.
So I think it dried out a little bit for when I went. So it was still, in my taste, a bit too slippery.
Yeah.
In the top, especially like the first ride, I slid and then slid in the left, so I was a little bit in the soft gravel, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't carry the speed I wanted to, but it was not as wet as it could have been worse, you know. So. It was good. We had our chance to make it happen, and we didn't.
Yeah. And the boss, your dad, he gives you a bit of shit still.
Yeah, my dad just now, he was like, "What the fuck you doing? You should be winning on this track. This is for you." I was like, I know, but it's been the story of my life. So he's harsh, but I don't care. You know, like I know I've handled him for many years now, so it doesn't really affect me. But he's right. You know, I should be doing better. So. We'll try again.
Yeah, but if doing not your best is still second, then it's not bad.
No, I'm
third. Yeah.
Third is okay. It's like top three on the podium.
Loris, yeah.
It's good, but right now I feel like I can do it.
Yeah.
And so I want to make it happen. You know, like Val di Sol, I didn't feel like this. You know. Lugang, I felt like this. Like it's one of these days when you feel like you can win.
Yeah.
So it's a bit frustrating to not make it happen, but. These days, making one mistake, two mistakes, three mistakes is not allowed. You need to be better than this. So I'm just not good enough at the moment. But the season is still long, so I'm gonna work on it, and hopefully it will be better soon.
And it's quite sketchy to pull things for the first time in your race run.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't know. Yeah. I'm so focused and I'm so experienced. My ass, everything you want. Yeah. But I hear him like, hey, douche. I'm like, why? Yeah. You know, it's.
Well, Max did make it look really good.
Max made it look so good and steezy, and I don't want to see myself because I don't think it was as nice.
No.
But I was just at the same time, you know, it's fun too. Like,
if you cleared that, you would have taken more speed and potentially benefited.
Yeah, and not clipped out. Blah blah blah. So it's my own fault, but I just need to sometimes remember to execute the plan and not change the plan last second.
Yeah. Well, it's probably easily done when you see it looking like that, you know.
Yeah.
Max does make things look good.
I know, but we were watching the juniors race in the pit. I was like,
what are they doing?
I was amazed. I was like, what? It's so insane. The pace they have at the moment is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a shame they were not broadcast live. I would love to see them live on YouTube like they have been previously.
Yeah, I don't know how it should be done because I think they almost should run with us. They don't need a junior.
They're too good, yeah.
Like the top 3-5 is good enough to be with us, you know. So I don't know. It's tricky to make it fair for everybody and broadcast for everybody, but it would be nice to have them in the big bath.
Show.
Yeah.
You think they're ready?
For sure, bro. You see them ride like they're riding mature, like more than us. Like I don't think they do this like I did for the first time in their run. They look like settle and pedal stroke at the right time. It's like really impressive.
But then it is also a different pressure when you line up at the top in the elite class.
I know, and the track is like it doesn't get so much rougher, but it gets rougher for us. So it's not exactly the same.
Yeah.
But still, like what they're able to do at their age with probably less experience is like
less strength and training and all the rest.
Less everything. Yeah. Less. I'm just like honestly, I feel bad for the future.
Yeah.
Feel anxious.
Well, you don't want to go too long.
No, definitely. They're gonna put me into retirement early enough.
Yeah, well, I've never seen such a crop of juniors like this.
No, me neither. Even like Jackson and Jordan were impressive, but that's another level now, I think. So.
And it gets quite deep too. Like all the others are getting faster because of that.
Yeah, it's like us. Like Jackson is dominating, so we have to do better, and it pulls us towards the top. Yeah. And it's good for everybody. You know, like the sport benefits from that. It's a little bit difficult because when it's so hard, you can't suck.
Yeah.
But it's good. Like I like it this way, you know.
All right. Well done today, mate, and another solid ride.
Yeah, it's solid. I'm happy. It's not too shabby, but winning's better. So, and I know like Laurent's having a hard time. Finn wasn't racing. Like it's not Wonderland. So it would be nice to make it happen again for the team too.
All right. Well, Andorra next week, so you don't have long to wait.
Yes.
All right. Nice work, mate.
See you, bro.
Cheers. All right, Kate, 4th place here in Thuile. How was that?
It was pretty good. Definitely some moments on the track, and I wasn't in too good of a gear for the peddly bits, but it was overall such a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You happy with the run?
Yeah. It was, yeah.
And you went Argotell front, Cryptotel rear.
Yeah, I definitely wanted a bit more traction on the front, so we put on a fresh Argotell yesterday for qualies and have been running it, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, hooking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, bit of an Argotell track this one. I think there'll be a few Argotells in the other races too.
Yeah, definitely. It's just that little bit more grip makes you feel a bit more confident on the track, so it's definitely better.
And how are you going now? Your 3rd race, starting to learn how it all works?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of still a bit overwhelming, but it's definitely getting the hang of it now, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. And last time you were like finally a podium, now you're just off the podium. Are you annoyed or are you still happy with that?
I'm still absolutely stoked. Top 5. I placed better than my qualies. I did a better time than my qualies, so I'm still absolutely stoked. And I'm stoked that Aletha got her win, and it's pretty good.
So the junior women's racing is on fire at the moment.
Yeah, it definitely is, and I'm glad that I can be up there contending, so it's pretty good.
And you're first year junior, so then you've got a bit more to look forward to next year.
No, I'm second year junior. Yeah, so I got my first year elite next year, so
all right. Building
it's a bit
into
scary.
that.
yeah.
Chasing Jenna a bit.
Yeah, definitely. She's been a good help, but I definitely am pushing, so yeah.
And then just building towards world champs, I guess, then for you?
Yeah, definitely. I've managed to convince my mum to let me come back for world champs, so I'm super excited for that.
All right, you had to convince her?
Yeah. After Val it was a lot easier to convince her, but yeah we got her there.
All right, well, great to hear, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And doing it as a privateer too, just you and your dad?
Yeah. It's a bit expensive, but it's pretty good, and there's lots of people helping us out, so that's good.
All right, well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hello, Tani, the queen of the first split.
Again?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was quite a start you had. You were aggressive out of the start.
Yeah, well, my plan was to kind of gain as much as possible in 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Keep the gain at 3 and then just
hold it.
Lose a minimal amount in 4. Yeah, because I knew that was my weak point, but I got to 4 and I was cooked. I was just I exploded. So yeah.
Is this one of the most physical tracks of the year?
Not really, but I think it's like in the beginning of the week it was just so nice and smooth, and it just slowly crept up on you on how physical it was, and each run got harder.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's long. It's like over 4 minutes, isn't it, or just below? I don't know what the time was, but yeah, I think it's up there in terms of like lung capacity, I reckon.
Yeah. You're trying to breathe, but you're also trying to hit some gnarly bits. It's pretty hard to keep the breathing going. Oh, we're getting run over here.
No, it's not even that bad, but I'm just such a pussy. Like when I'm tired, I can't.
Keep the commitment.
Yeah.
Which then is more tiring.
Yeah, because then I break more, and then my hands start to hurt more. But my legs hurt then, and they didn't hurt yesterday. So I don't know what was going on, but it's really I was really in the zone.
Yeah.
And then I had a few moments, and it's just hard to keep your flow at that point. Yeah.
But you came out of the gate swinging. I think you led the first 2 sectors.
Yeah. What can I do with that, you know? Every time, I don't know. I trust my warm-up. I'm really good at getting in the zone. I'm really good in the gate, out the gate. But yeah, I've just got to work on those last couple of splits, I think. Just working through being able to ride when I'm tired, because you're always going to be tired, you know? So. But yeah.
What do you run on your grips here? What's the tape for?
Well, that was a last-minute decision because I didn't want my hands to blow off. Because yesterday in my quali run, my left hand blew off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, managed
You
to get it
blew your
back
hand
on.
off?
Yeah, like right in the end, in sector 4.
Yeah.
I was just cooked.
Yeah.
I think I said to you last time, we're still, we're coming first in Poland. It gave us obviously it was amazing.
The highest high.
Yeah, and we're falling short, but we've still got so far to go with the bike, and I'm loving it, really loving how it rides. But for a race run, there's still little tweaks that we've got to do, I think, and there's just such minor.
Yeah.
And it's just such a fine line. It's not a bike that's been ridden years and years, and we've managed to, really get to the specifics just yet. So, yeah, I'm enjoying that. So I'm pretty hopeful for the second part of the season.
And you only learn those things through racing, so there's the only time you can go and ride anywhere, but it's not like a race run on a track like that.
No, exactly. Even when you're training and practicing and you can't quite get into that zone, the nerves are never the same.
Yeah.
And you sleep pretty well all week, whereas this week I've had no sleep, so nervous. You can't eat properly. I'm so bad.
Really, still? And this many years racing?
Yeah, for sure. I sleep like a baby at home. You put me at a World Cup and it's just I can't fall asleep. Loads of thoughts. I go through the track in my head to try and fall asleep, and that actually usually works.
Yeah.
I remember telling Loic that, and he was like, what the fuck? He was like, if I thought about the track, I'd be buzzing. So maybe that's where I'm going wrong, actually.
Yeah. Need to chill out in the evenings.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing Monopoly Deal. Have you played that before?
No, I haven't played Monopoly.
So good, but I think that's probably why I'm a bit.
I've played actual Monopoly, but I don't know.
Probably why I'm a bit mentally tired. I smoked everyone though.
Too much Monopoly.
Yeah, too much Monopoly Deal.
All right. Well, at least you're doing well there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's something.
We're straight into another race next week, so you can take it there.
Yeah, I'm excited actually for Andorra.
Yeah.
Said it's shorter. Suits. It's more punchy. It suits me a bit more. The long ones are long straights and dragging the brakes. I just can't. I need short, sharp, punchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, Andorra's a lot similar to the top 2 bits of this track.
Yeah, but the whole track, apart from one rock garden that's 20 meters long that I get smoked in every year by Pom Pom, but we'll see.
Well, keep up the good work, and you're always fast out of the gate. I like the aggression. You could see it on the screen today.
Did you get a prize? Wait, oh no, I was meant to get myself a prize.
Yeah, you were meant to get a prize, no?
Yeah, I was meant to sponsor myself.
Yeah, what are you sponsoring yourself?
Fuck.
A new pillow.
No, my pillow's mint.
Do you bring your own pillow to every race?
Yeah, I do.
Do you bring your sheets?
No, should I?
Probably, if you get really good sheets.
Yeah.
If you have really good sheets at home, I have really good sheets at home, then I go to a race and they're really bad.
Like Egyptian cotton or something.
Some special cotton. I'll thank my wife for the good sheets, good mattress, and the mattress topper.
Hit me up. I want some good sheets.
All right. I think it makes a difference.
Yeah, it probably does.
Keep the sleep environment similar.
Anyway, the wee lady is.
All right. Yeah, good luck with the wee.
Thank you.
Jess, you want to escape the interview?
No, it's all right.
You thought about wanting to escape. How was that for a race run second? You still happy?
Yeah, definitely. Just Alita was so fast, and I did a good run, so I'm really happy about that.
And it's quite a hard track to put it all together. You're on. You see, you got a mud tire on the back.
Yeah, I tried it. So.
Yeah. Did you run that all week?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you need a bit more grip on this one.
Yeah, I tried it. Yeah.
And you liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had Matt on the side of the track. He was helping out.
Yeah, definitely a lot on this new track, and everything's changing. So it was pretty good.
Sweet. Well, and you keep this jersey, I think?
I think so, yeah.
That must be nice. You're happy wearing this jersey?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Loving it.
Yeah.
Well, keep up the good work and keep smiling because, it's a good day with that number 1 on your bike, the green jersey, and riding for a factory team. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's definitely the best at the moment.
Yeah. Enjoying it?
Yeah, definitely a lot.
All right. Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Jess, you're in a bad mood?
Yeah.
Explain.
It was just such a track for me, and I was feeling good, and all I wanted was just to do a good run that I would be proud of. That was really only my goal. I was just when I come down the finish, I want to be happy.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that at all. Obviously I tried to push, that's why I made so many mistakes, but I made so many mistakes.
The first one at the start was extremely scary and probably didn't quite set the tone for your run.
Yeah, probably. No, I could have ended up on the ground as well, for sure.
You did front wheel out of the
Yeah.
Back in the rut, out of the rut again, and then back in, and you would have been like, yes.
Yeah, no, I was like, what the heck are you doing? And then a couple of other times, I just ended way too straight into the berm and lost
and then break and
you
then
need
turn.
to be precise on that track, even though it's pretty much everyone on the same line. And at the steep, I also do an inside. I know I need to be very inside because it's like all slippery, and I wasn't inside enough, and then I just like kind of stopped, and just too many mistakes. I'm not happy with. But
And you did the gap off the road, off the at the top where you cross the road and you pull up.
yeah,
That was pretty sick. I think you're the only girl that did that.
Okay. Well, I changed my line today, and it's just I knew if I would have had a better run, it would have been a good result. So yeah, I just wanted that, and it didn't happen. So I'm really annoyed. But I mean, that's racing, and at least I tried. But
despite the mistakes at about the third split, you were running in second, I think.
yeah, I don't know.
So
I haven't looked
you were
at
close.
anything, but
It was the last sector that really separated everyone.
yeah. No, but at least I tried. But I just have hope I would have done better than that. But overall, it was a sick track anyway. Like for sure, the best of the year we're gonna have. So I'm super stoked I was able to race it. So that's good point. I need to see the positive now, but I'm still like it's fresh after the race, and I'm really disappointed about myself.
No, good job. You kept it exciting, and and the gapping off that thing is no joke. So well done.
Thank you.
And the clean run will come soon. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank you.
The speed was there.
Yeah, the speed was there. Yeah.
So that's a good feeling at least.
No, that's good. But that's a track for sure that suits me, and I love it a lot. So.
All right. Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Lockie, another fourth.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell.
Another one. But you came down pretty early and you sat in that hot seat nearly all day.
Yeah, long day in it, but I mean, it's a good problem to have, really.
And you witnessed a few big accidents today.
Yeah, fucking Ronan's was pretty big, and then Pinky's was big, but he's somehow all good, so I'm glad he's all right. And then, I hope Ronan's all right, because back-to-back those crashes were pretty big.
Yeah, they were huge.
Yeah.
But, you got to be happy at fourth, top five.
Oh, for sure, yeah. 100%.
You had a tough couple of weeks, so
yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm happy, and after us speaking to you yesterday after quali, it was
you weren't too happy.
Nah, so
turned it around.
Turned it around.
The race day was what counted. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, little fourth place again. Fucking want to spray some champagne though. So.
Yeah. Well, another race straight away next week. So
straight into it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. And you can make it maybe easier for yourself in the build-up.
Yeah, exactly. I just need to get better at the week coming in. Practice, track walk practice, and make that first day really count.
Yeah. I think that's the key. The people are going really fast on that first day.
Yeah, that is for sure, and that's just what I need to get better at. So.
Yeah. Learning as you go, anyway.
Exactly. So, and then hopefully if we can be faster the first day, then we can step it up and find that extra 3 seconds that Jackson's got.
Yeah. So. Well, keep working, mate.
Nah, thank you. We'll do.
Good job.
Cheers.
Dylan, 6th, backing up a couple good weekends.
Yeah, I'm stoked. 4th in Val d'Isole and then 6th here.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. Even just being in the top 10 is sick for me. So I'm stoked for sure.
Well, it's quite an achievement these days to pull those sorts of results off.
Yeah, it was hectic out there. There was carnage, pretty much. So many guys going down, and just like we're all just trying to push the limit, and
and there is a limit.
Yeah, and people are definitely pushing over it, and it's loose and gnarly out there. So stoked.
And we had some comments saying that you have the most French way of speaking English. Is that because you've been so long in the team?
I think so. I don't know.
Is it easier to explain to your mechanics and so on if you speak like a Frenchman?
Yeah, they said that it helps them understand way better.
So you speak like French and then Fringlish?
I guess so. But I don't even realize it. But I'm just.
It just became normal.
Yeah, I guess so. At the races, it's normal.
Are you from Quebec?
No, California. Baby.
California. Yeah. Got the biggest French accent for a man from California.
I guess so.
But a few years in the old Commensal Muck-Off team will do that for you.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll also give you some good pace, and it has, so that's not too bad either.
No complaints on that one.
And a good bike.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably would have been the dream a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And now you live in it, so well done, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice work. Cheers. All right, Tilly, onto the podium. You got mud tyres front and rear.
Yeah, they're sick.
Hooking up.
Yeah, for sure. I changed them out this morning.
Yep.
Did 2 runs in practice, and I was like, "Yep, this is."
Oh,
this
so
is
you
what
only
we're
put them
gonna
on
do.
today?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
And how was your run out there?
Yeah, it was good. I took 19 seconds off of my quali time.
19?
So, yeah.
How'd you do that?
I was going a bit chilled in qualifying after I didn't make the cut in Leo Gang, but yeah, I'm happy to put down my best run of the weekend in the race run. So yeah.
So you found the qualifying a little bit stressful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after I didn't make the one in Leo
Yeah,
Gang,
yeah.
but yeah. For
Didn't
sure.
want to watch any more races, but then
So I try to just ride. I try to ride well on the qualifying morning, and then just you know,
ride steady.
and then keep it going on race day. So
Well, 19 seconds is a lot to take out of the qualifying.
yeah.
So you would have been enjoying that run then. You would have been rolling a lot faster.
Yeah, for sure. It honestly, it didn't really feel that much faster. I don't really know what really changed, but yeah, it was good. So yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
All right. Well, good job on the podium.
Thank you, Win.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Cheers. All right. Wyntv, you finished 11. You happy?
Yes.
Not happy with your run.
It's smooth.
You make some mistake or?
Yeah. No fast. It's smooth. Very happy for my run.
You happy to be 11th? Or you want more?
Yeah.
What's the goal?
I like top 10.
Top 10. Yeah, only one place though.
Yeah. It's very good.
Yeah.
Maybe in Andorra.
Yeah. Only one more week and another race. It's good for you.
Yeah. It's good weekend. No crash. The weekend is very
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Really good.
Perfect.
And good speed.
Yeah.
I see you this morning.
Yeah. It's very good.
Yeah.
The track inside
Yeah.
is difficult. For me, it's very good. Yeah.
All right. Good job, mate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and we'll see you in Andorra.
Okay, nos vemos en Andorra. See you in Andorra.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. We'll just do a quick shout out to the trash-free trails then.
Thank you very much.
Are you guys going to all the World Cups?
Oh, I wish we were, man. We've just gone to Val di Fassa last week and we're here this week, but that's it because we're a super small CIC and that's all we can afford. So we're really grateful to the venue, Net Performance and all of our other partners for making it possible. But yeah, if anybody wants us to come to a World Cup, get in touch.
And keep the trails trash-free.
Yeah, keep the trails trash-free. We're just about to start on a clean with the Aeon Racing guys, and as many people as possible. People can win a GoPro, come and get involved.
All right, clean up after the race, trash-free trails, and win a GoPro.
Nice one. Thanks a lot, man.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
See you later.
Keep up the good work. All right, mate. Not how you wanted that one to end, but mate, that gap at the top, you're the only one to do it.
Yeah, I see Henry Kiefer do it yesterday.
Oh, you saw Henry Kiefer?
Yeah, so I was like this morning, maybe I tried it.
Yeah.
Actually, I was scared at the race because it changed a bit, but like I was straight into it and gap it.
It looks sick.
Yeah, actually, I did it pretty good, so
yeah,
pretty happy.
Ripped the corner.
Yeah.
Had good speed leading at the first split.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's good.
And then just a slide out there.
Yeah, I lose my front wheel and goes down, so
yeah,
that's the game. So
yeah,
that's like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a good weekend. Enjoy the track and still happy. My brother wins, so that's cool.
Yeah. You're happy for him still.
For sure, every time.
But you want to beat him.
Yeah. That's the.
Yeah. But you're alive, healthy, and you were riding well.
Yeah.
So it was impressive to watch. Nice work on the gap. You're the only junior guy that's done it. So yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got some props.
Yeah.
And it was impressive to watch you riding anyway.
Thank you.
As always. You got some dust in the throat, mate.
Oh yeah, so many. Like I had so many dust and just dust in my hands.
Yeah.
And I tapped it on the intermediate splits.
Yeah.
I was like my hands were sliding, so that was hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, still made it to the bottom. That's
good
cool.
Job. Good job, mate. And you'll get him next time.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to take it to your brother next time.
Yeah, see you then. Though.
Do champagne in there, or does it just grape juice?
Well, I think it's just grape juice, to be honest.
Is it grape juice?
Yeah, pretty disappointed there.
You like a bit of grape juice, or you wanted champagne?
I mean, I wouldn't be complaining about some champagne.
Really?
Nah, I don't mind.
Anything cold's pretty good after a run down that mountain?
Yeah, it was like my mouth was so dry from running down there. Just like, yeah, it was horrible, but
yeah,
kind of made it a bit better.
And you had a different line in that top section to everyone else.
Yeah, and there was like and inside that I'm doing, because outside I just hated the berm out there, to be honest.
It wasn't much of a berm, mate.
Yeah, I think the inside was pretty similar speed, and I thought I'd hop on it. Just yeah,
You're
worked
probably
out.
one of the few that did it today.
Yeah, I think my teammate did it, and maybe a couple others, but
Yeah.
it was a pretty good line, I thought. But
Yeah.
yeah, worked.
And on the podium, you happy with that?
Yeah, back on the podium. It's been like a couple of races since I've been on here, so yeah, pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you and Jonty just lapping it out.
Yeah, a lot of
You
laps.
did that in practice as well.
Yeah, I think we got 10 in on the first day, maybe.
10?
You got a couple on the next couple
No
of days
way,
too.
you did 10 laps.
Yeah, I think so, something like that.
You don't get tired?
Well, I mean, I had to do a couple less laps and then go muck around and doing stuff after, so I might as well do more laps and just chill out after.
You don't want to have to just wait around.
Nah, pretty boring. Yeah.
Well, I can agree. Yeah, it is a little bit. So you're just better off just keep riding all day.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah,
You're on the
seems to be
podium,
working.
so yeah.
Pretty happy.
Yeah.
Set.
All right, good job, mate, and keep up the good work. I see the top 3 in the overall are now separated by only 9 points, and you're in second.
Yeah, it's so tight at the moment. I've been, I think, in second the whole time, so hopefully we can hold on. It's all good.
Keep sticking in there, and if you pull it out at the end of the season, you could snake them.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, mate. It'll be great with cricket.
You should now.
Yeah. I've got a flight to catch tonight, so
Same.
yeah.
I need to
Are
go.
you flying Tandora?
No, I'm driving. That's the problem.
You're driving, so you got to get out of here tonight.
I want to get soon.
All right. Well, we can walk and talk or whatever. But yeah, how was it? Second place? Not far off?
Yeah, I didn't expect it. Jackson, if he didn't crash, I thought it would be like flying.
Yeah.
So we not too close, not too far.
Yeah, you were
which
close.
is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a wide one. I was trying, and hopefully I can do it more often now.
Yeah. And you just pipped your neighbour Loic.
Yeah. He was like, nah, like he helped me with lines, and I helped him a little bit. So it's a good friendship. I love him so much. He's the best.
And you're still helping each other.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I like this line a lot. You should try it. I was like, yeah, and it worked. So.
All right, well, good job in holding down things for the team.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, they deserve it. They work so hard, and everything they do is so professional and with heart. So I'm proud to give them this feeling.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And yeah, you're the La Thuile bike ambassador, so you held down for La Thuile as well.
Yeah, it was a wide one because I didn't expect it, but glad to be up here and for the fans too. So.
Yeah, and what a race it's been here in La Thuile. Shout out to them for everything they've done this week.
Absolutely insane. We got lucky with the weather. It stayed quite consistent. I think Troy got fucked, but the rest was fine.
Yeah.
And just so many crashes, like
scary.
wild.
Wow.
Fucking wild.
Yeah. Well, good job.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you in Andorra, mate.
See you
Enjoy
in
it.
Andorra.
Cheers. Enjoy your drive.
Thank you.
All right, Henry, that was a very long stay in the hot seat today.
Dude, Roberto Manassa.
Yeah. A long stay in the hot seat today.
Long stay, yeah, enjoyed it. Like Leogang a bit.
Yeah.
Even longer.
Yeah. You were there all day pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. It was scary to see all the riders crash, to be honest.
Big crashes and big delays today.
Yeah, crazy day, but stoked.
Yeah. You've delivered again. Was that the goal for today, top 5? Or what would be your goal today?
I would say top 5 is a good, goal.
good goal.
Yeah.
But you would have been happy at top 10 probably?
Also, yeah, honestly.
So now you're over the moon.
Over the moon. It's so good. Because I started off well with time practice and I know what I could do. And then struggled again a bit with Q1 crashing. And then just tried to ride clean and have a good run. And that's what I did. And to be 5th now is amazing.
Did you do the gap at the top in your race run?
No.
You didn't do it. So you're the first rider that apparently did it. And then Max Elrin saw you do it and he did it.
Yeah, I saw him. He liked my story, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. and then who else? Loic did it, but cased it.
Yeah. I did that 2 times as well. Because the inside rod got pushed.
Yeah.
So it got sketchy. Like I didn't want to push and then whoop.
Yeah.
But like I did it last practice run day 1.
Yeah.
And that worked well.
Yeah. It looked really sick.
It's not that difficult.
But it looks really good, and no one was doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sick.
And you just like berm to berm, and you keep all your speed, and you actually don't have to hit any rocks.
Yeah, and I loved it. I really enjoyed the track from the beginning on, and I played around with it. I tried like different lines and shit, because the track was also wide, so you could place the bike some. You know?
Maybe one of the best tracks to like do all of those little things. Jackson was doing a lot in his run too.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. It's so sick when you can ride fast, but be in like a rhythm like that.
Also, there's one line after the second road gap.
Yeah.
You hit the right hander, go straight, and then left and down.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I did the line where you avoid doubling, you go left and then jump inside. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nice.
I loved it.
Yeah. So you were just having fun on track all week.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, probably the best track we've seen all year.
I would agree. I would agree. Yeah.
Like you could just go up there and ride it for fun.
Dude, so much. Just the combination of everything, like the speed, but it's a good speed and I would say safe kind of, and a nice flow.
Then
you
good catches as well.
and then you brake a bit and let it go and. Amazing work to the crew.
Yeah.
Good job.
Latwill's killed it this week.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Also with the night stage.
Yeah, that was awesome. Did you go up and watch?
No, I didn't. I was sleeping.
You go to bed early? What time you go to bed on a race week?
I try to get 9 hours of sleep every time. So when I wake up at 7, I go at 10.
Yeah.
When I wake up at 8, I go 11.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good. You're really dialed with your whole race week.
Yeah, I would say I'm getting into my routines very good now, and like I get the rhythms of everything.
Sweet.
Happy, man, happy.
All right, well, good job. Another great result. Keep up the good work, mate.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Did you ride for a puddle? You got your white suit all dirty, bro.
Oh yeah, there was one puddle on the track actually, and I managed to hit it.
And you hit it.
Yeah.
You were leading 2 splits, and then a couple of little mistakes.
Yeah, I was honestly usually I'm not good in the first 2 splits, but this race I was like I'm gonna do good in the first 2, but or in the first one I just like pushed harder, I guess. It felt like a pretty smooth, clean run all the way down. Not any like really faster than yesterday, like from like the riding perspective, but yeah, I just had two like nothing crazy mistakes, I don't know, but yeah, it was cool. It's gnarly how fast like Till and everybody's going, so it's cool.
Well, Max was pushing and had a slide out, so it's like, and Ollie was pushing as well and had a slide out, so it was like better to have a little mistake and get down to the bottom.
Yeah, for sure. I like took my foot off in one section too to make sure I didn't slide out.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt my front started to go, and I was like, I'm not gonna crash, so I just made sure that I wouldn't. But yeah, it was
solid. Yeah, 1.5 off the win, not too far back.
Not too far.
Yeah,
but.
And the time's actually really good because Jackson's winning qualifying time was a 33. You guys have done below a 30.
Yeah. I got 29, Till got 28, so
yeah,
it's sick. Yeah.
Insane. So it'll be interesting to see where your time's held up at the end of today.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Hopefully it doesn't rain so we can keep it.
Yeah. Well, if it rains, then you're actually gonna have the fastest time.
Yeah. But yeah.
But
track was insane all week.
Yeah. What a track! What an event it's been here.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely like my favorite track of the year so far.
Yeah.
Like sick. Just like I also like having jumps in the middle. It kind of like clears your mind a little bit when you go. It's
They're
like
quite decent sized jumps, so you can kind of like. It's like the only place to reset.
And it's like finally a good built jump in a World Cup.
Yeah, like it's super chill.
Yeah.
That jump was probably the safest feature on the track.
I know, I cannot,
Everything was perfect to do it. Like
so
you didn't have to do anything. Yeah.
It was probably the easiest part of the track for sure.
Yeah, I was in my Q1 run. I was looking at the crowd there. I was like, "Hey guys."
Looking over.
Because there wasn't too many crowd on the track, so it was like that was one of the few places there were people.
Dude, I heard it revving up, like it gets quiet and loud over and over, and I like was coming into a corner. I heard like chain stars starting up, and I was like, "Oh, here we go!" And it was for the road gaps, so it was cool.
So you get hyped for the crowd energy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Sick. All right, well, good job, mate, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Phoebe, into P6. How was that?
Actually pretty stoked with that, yeah. I kind of got smoked a bit. Nina's time was fast.
Yeah.
But overall, like considering how the rest of the year's been, I'm really happy with that, and I feel like it's a good place to build from. And yeah, I feel like I've kind of got a little bit of like a bad spell out of the way. I don't want to say it, but I kind of feel like I have. So
got on top.
Yeah,
of it.
I hope so.
Now on the right side of things.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And you ran a full spike on the front.
Yeah, I've been loving the spikes. I
Really?
cut it on the back.
Cut one
full,
on the back.
Yeah, and then full. I don't know why. I think this gives me so much front wheel confidence. Like I'm quite a front heavy rider, so I feel like I can get a lot of grip quite. Like I never
then
like
you can
struggling for grip,
trust it.
but now I'm like even more like trust it in like all the ruts, and I've just been loving it. Just left it on there. Yeah.
All right. Well, good job. and straight to Andorra next week.
Straight to Andorra, yeah, another loose track.
Yeah.
This one's gonna feel, Andorra's gonna feel so much shorter, I reckon.
Andorra will feel flat as well.
Flat and short.
Yeah, which is actually good because this one was hard.
Flat and short, but just as loose, so it should be good.
100%. All right, good job.
Big up.
Cheers. All right, Valley, the elusive win is still eluding you.
I think it has something to do with my number, with my career number.
Really?
Yeah, I took 11 and I have 10 World Cup wins and I'm not managing to win 11 World Cups.
Oh, you want to get that 11 so you can be the number 11? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I just need to ask for a new number. I need to ask a UCI, get like 89 or something so I have a bit of room.
Yeah, you've got to keep going for quite a while. Need to go until you're 47 years old and win every year.
Yeah, just retire in between like 10 years and then I come back.
But yeah, you're going to change the career number then, that might be the secret.
I just try to keep the number 1, so that's the goal.
Then you don't have the career number on the bike.
Yeah, exactly.
But the 11's not much difference.
I know, but something is hindering me and I don't know what it is, so I just blame it on the number.
But it was still a solid ride and you're in second, you've still got the green jersey.
No, I mean, the run was clean and like I felt safe, but the problem is I think it's a little bit too safe the last couple of times, so I just need to let it go a few sections and then it can be it.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'm just holding my handbrake a little bit.
Yeah. But second, if you're holding your handbrake, it's not a bad day.
I know, that's why I feel stupid to complain and be sad because it's still second, but I just want to win so bad.
But if you've won so many races, I completely understand because that's what you get used to.
Yeah, probably. Tough out there.
But it would be worse if you didn't have this jersey, I guess.
That's true. Yeah. So, no, need to look at the bigger picture and still a couple of chances to win.
Yeah.
World champs out there, so yeah.
And it's the longest season we've had so far, so it's actually good. We've still got 5 races. We're only at the halfway point.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep it going. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, mate. We're glad you survived that big moment right out of the gate.
Oh, me too.
That would have been the worst case scenario to go down there, but both feet off, 65 k's an hour is pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, would have been probably the worst place to crash on the whole track, so happy I saved it, but that just kind of didn't get me right on the right foot. I just kept making mistakes, so just pissed off, but it is what it is. I went for it, so.
That would have been, it felt like a long day to be at the top of the hill probably today.
Yeah, and it just kept getting delayed. I mean, in the end, I got lucky because the sun came back out, and the track was great. Like, the track was like practice. It wasn't wet. Well, there was a couple little wet patches, but didn't capitalize on it, which is super frustrating. But try and forget this one and move on.
All right. Well, we're straight into another one next week, and you had great pace this week, so good job all week. The final will come next week.
Yeah, thanks, Win.
Cheers, mate. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, Troy. Troy, not the run you're after?
Nah, not really. I was a little bit scared in the top corners because it was like really raining for me, but then I overrode it when I figured out that it was dry in the trees and then ended up going down. So not ideal. I felt really good in practice this morning as well, so I thought it could be a good one, but wasn't meant to be, but we got plenty of races this year.
Yeah, it's good to have more races than the other years.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously I started a bit slow, had a good one at Val de Sol, and I'm on pace. I just need to unlock it.
Yeah, just deliver it on the run that counts.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
But that's the hardest thing to do, I guess.
Yeah, that's
why we're all here.
Unless you're Jackson.
Yeah.
Then it's easy.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's on another level, and honestly, it's sick to see.
Yeah.
You know, you have people that come through that are literally, better than everyone else, and we are seeing it. So it's cool to see, and I mean, I'd like to be there, and I not almost got him last week, but I gave him a run. The dad gave him a run for his money, but no, I'm happy for him, and hopefully he goes 5 in a row if I don't win.
All right. Well, next week's probably another good track for you, another dry one.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, maybe. I missed out last year, obviously, because I was having a kid.
Yeah.
So maybe a bit of fresh mindset will be good coming into it, and we'll just swing off it and see what happens.
Yeah, and last one before a big rake, so you may as well swing off it pretty good there.
Yeah, I'll be able to go home. It'll be winter at home, so any niggles or bruises that I get from trying to go fast, I'll be able to ice by just standing outside.
You'll be holding the baby and pushing the pram around.
Yeah, I got to keep my right arm strong to hold it.
Arm strong, mate.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, good job anyway, and good job all week.
No worries. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice work. All right, Amory, all the effort to get here was worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Like most because of the fun I had during the race run was good.
Yeah.
Or like it's good, to feel engaged, like pushing a bit, like get loose in some bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, was good. So many crashes.
Yeah,
so that allowed me to do a good result.
Yes, 10th.
Yeah, insane.
Top 10 only a few days after a surgery is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I was changing my
The dressing.
This.
Yeah, the dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kate told me, we're podium of the day. Like, fuck! I needed to go fast to come back here. So that was a funny fact. But yeah, honestly, like, so happy how I built the weekend.
Yeah.
Got smoked by the first guys, but they were fast, I guess. So, fuck.
And the young boys in your team very fast too.
Oh, he's in 28.
Yeah.
So I think he's third or fourth.
Yeah.
Time of the day.
Crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
And Max was doing some special lines as well.
Max
cool,
is
cool to watch.
Max and Thuile are just like so inspiring,
Yeah.
So they're so cool. They're so good on the bike.
Yeah.
Everything looks effortless.
Yeah.
I think it's effortless for them.
Yeah, they don't even realize they're just doing it.
Insane. And when you try, you're like.
But
Crazy.
yeah, you've got to be happy coming out of here 10th and off to Andorra next.
Yeah, for sure, super happy and looking for a few days off and not a lot, only 2, and then we start again. Yeah.
All right, well, go rest up, mate, because you deserve it.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. All right, well, that wraps up everything from here in Thuile. We're off to Andorra next, so we'll see you Andorra on Wednesday. Over and out from Wyntv.